And we should be live. Just waiting to confirm that, and then we'll get our intro and start going. Alright, looks like we're good. Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming, and we are beginning year 6 in the Harry Potter collection. So I think we have to go back to well, looks like we got to go back this way. Yeah, they changed the alleyway from years 1 through 4. Got the pot bubbling. Okay, yep. Back in Leaky Cauldron. And here we go. Half-Blood Prince is my favorite book and movie of the series. Something about it, like tonally, really clicks. Oh. Got the Death Eaters doing some destruction. Oh, yeah, that's right. They went after Ollivander. Left his coffee mug. And they broke a bridge. I think they started a storm, too. That was a problem. Gotta straighten your hair. Take my strong hand. Alright. First is apparition. So I think this is where we're going after Slughorn. Let's see. Let's see. How do we change our spells again? Is it... Yeah, hold X. And we don't have... Oh, what's it called? The explosive spell right now. Hey, Lemon Lover. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. Try and clear some of this stuff out. There we go. We're gonna need all of this cash. We spent almost everything we have in the last one unlocking characters. And we actually should have saved it for some of the red bricks we did not purchase. Can't hit that? Huh. Okay. Lemon Lover says, I watched the new Paddington movie. I've never seen anything with Paddington. How was it? Like, I know it was a book series at some point. Was he a detective stuffed bear? Ooh, what did we hit there? It wasn't a bird. What was it? Okay, got a bird bath. Not that. It was good, but fairly predictable. Yeah, that's fine. Though it's made for children. Yeah, kids' movies can be fun too, though. See, one of my favorite movies ever was Rats of Nim. And that was a kids' movie, but really good. And recently, I watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And that was surprisingly good. It was much better than the last Super Mario Bros. Movie, which had John Leguizamo and... oh, what's his name? The famous British actor. Bob Hutchinson? Something Hutchinson. No, Bob Hoskins. There we go. That was from the 80s or the 90s. I don't know. It's an older movie. But even that was enjoyable. Even as a bad movie. Let's see. Okay. What it's about. Rats of Nim? So, Rats of Nim. You've got animated talking mice. And there's a... basically, she's a single mom. Her husband died. And her kids and her are in trouble. The house that they have is likely to be destroyed by a farmer who's out tilling his field. Doesn't even know about them. And so they go looking for help. And Mrs. Frisbee, which is the main character, one with the kids, she knows that her husband used to be with the Rats of Nim, which is just an organization that exists. And so she goes to them for help to see if they can help her move her house to the lee of the stone, or the safe side of the stone. And she goes to see them, and she gets involved in some serious weirdness. Has to fight off all kinds of creatures and protect her kids. Yeah. I don't want to give up too much information because it's got some really good plot points in it, but that's the basics. Okay, pink and purple. Is that something you can do? Dumbledore apparition. How do we use that? Apparition point. How do we use it? How do we use apparition with you? Okay, we can at least explode those. We can do Lumos. Rain cloud. Lemon Lover says, I think I read the book. Yeah, there's a book on it. It's also pretty good. Let's see. Though it was long ago, so I can't remember much. Yep. It's is well worth watching. It's a very good animated movie for kids. And then there's other stuff that isn't, because that one's got some seriousness to it, but there's other ones that are not serious that are also good. Let's see. Lilo and Stitch isn't too serious. That one's really fun. I think we're done with Lumos. Put that away so you can walk faster. Or serious in a kid way, like All Dogs Go to Heaven. Oh, it's fantastic. Fantastic movie. That one's... it's got some emotional stuff in there. Gets kind of difficult, but really good still. Okay, I guess we're heading this way. Alright, so you flew away with something. We'll get to you in a second. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay, if we dig there... we can't dig. Take all that. Oh, Lemon Lover. I was thinking about this after the stream yesterday. So, if you like research, a topic you might be interested in is called color theory. Color theory is used to describe the differences in the way different cultures separate the different colors that we use in like art and rainbows and stuff like that. I find this stuff really interesting. The example that I'm used to hearing about is Japan and like Europe have extremely opposite opinions about white and black. So where in Europe, white mostly represented purity, so you'd read it like Snow White or something like that, and so it's supposed to mean like purity or cleanliness or something like that. In Japan, it meant death. And black in Europe was dangerous or darkness or something like that. But in Japan, it meant celebration. And you can see that with like wedding photos and things like that, where in Japan, a wedding, everybody wears black, like including the bride. So not wearing white like you're maybe used to. Anyway, I find that kind of interesting. And then yesterday, I stumbled on this thing because I was trying to figure out which Pokemon to play. And in looking at the different versions, let's see. The original Pokemon that came out of... I guess we got to open the gate first. Okay, what are we missing? There we go. So the original Pokemon that came out in Japan was Pokemon Red and Green, which in Japan is like a very obvious opposites thing. But when they're trying to sell it to the US, they realize with like this color theory thing that the US doesn't view those colors as being opposite. We have red and blue as opposites. So I just find it kind of interesting as a subject. That's it. Just do it once. Okay. Ah, here we go. There's our cauldron. Alright, put that in there. Can we raise up these bushes? No. Put the fountain back together. And then you come back, drop that. And we get our piece. That back there. How do we get the car out of here? There we go. Excuse me, Harry. Where are we supposed to take the car? There we go. Lemon Lover says, might have to look further into that. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of like, or it's connected to genre theory about how we separate things like books, movies, video games, entertainment into categories. So you end up with, I've got several friends who play Metroidvanias heavily, and there's always a discussion about what is and what isn't a Metroidvania. And part of that's because there are some things which are pretty obviously miscategorized, and that leads to confusion and people spending money on things that they didn't actually want, or it leads to frustration at what they're doing. So one of the regular examples is Dead Cells is on a ton of top 10 Metroidvania lists, which I'm sure it's a fine game. I'm going to play it eventually, and I hope it's good. But it's not a Metroidvania. And by putting it on a top 10 list, you're kind of like, you're leaving off a bunch of other potential really good Metroidvanias that could be on there. And if people wanted to play, you know, a Metroidvania game specifically, and they picked up Dead Cells because of a list like that, they play it, and then they find out, actually, this isn't what I was looking for. Alright. He stuffed himself in the chair. His mom. Well, that's better than the blood dripping from the ceiling. It was a dragon's blood. Lemon Lover says it's more of a roguelike. Yeah, so from what I understand, Dead Cells is 2D, and it's a platformer, so in that way it kind of could look like a Metroidvania. But it has procedural generation. And like a Metroidvania is built to be pretty predefined. So you should know exactly where everything is every time you try and play through it. And it's one of the reasons why speedrunners play a lot of Metroidvania games, is because it has a high skill ceiling, because you know where everything's going to be. So based off of that, you can memorize where things are and how fast you should be able to get to them. And so they really like Metroidvanias for that. But you can't do that if you're doing procedural generation, because there's a lot of randomness. And so it wouldn't be a good contest to try and compare who can run faster through, you know, a random game. Lemlover says, also you restart if you die. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've played any roguelites full time, like a full game. I don't think I have. So it's one that's on my list. I have it. The game itself is sitting on my shelf, on the backlog, and only because I'm trying to fit it into a good place. I try and have games scheduled so that I have some lighter and some heavier stuff going on at the same time. Lighter in terms of how much work it's going to require to do the game, and also in terms of like how it feels, because I kind of want a nice light tone to my gaming. Actually, it's funny because like Lego Harry Potter here, it perfectly hits both of those. So it's not very difficult, and it's pretty light in tone. At the same time, like it's covering some pretty dark books, movies. So it ends up bridging that pretty good. Oh, that's right, they're going to get Snape to make the unbreakable oath. Unbreakable vow? I forget whether it's oath or vow. She's stealing stuff. That's Narcissa Malfoy and Bellatrix Lestrange. Okay, they dropped us off. And Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes. Anthony Jameson, welcome to the stream. Rip Alec Rickman, Professor Snape, and Maggie Smith. Oh, I'd heard about Alan Rickman. I hadn't heard about Maggie Smith. That's a shame. Yeah, both great actors. Okay, so we got more people now. Yeah, I like it. Alec Rickman. He played a bad guy really well in a lot of movies. I'm thinking about, well, we just had Christmas recently, so I rewatched Die Hard. And he was the main bad guy in Die Hard. Hans Gruber. Alright. Okay. What can we do in here? Set those off. Alright, you drop these everywhere. Ah. Okay, Fang Frisbees. Come on. There we go. Almost have Shroom Wizard. What's it say? Up more magical mayhem. Up more magical mayhem. Up. Okay. Alright. What do we have over here? Okay, we can't break these because we don't have this spell anymore. Somehow forgot it after year 4. We don't have the blue and pink magic. What is that? Huh. Well, bunch of coins. Or studs. in Legoland. Okay, pick all that stuff up. Wizard? Don't know how to wake you up. Oh, okay. That happens. Vanishing cabinets. Anthony Jameson says, are you going to the rest of the Lego games? So, we're going to take a break on Lego for a bit, and the next Lego games that I'd like to play are Lego Star Wars, which I have on GameCube. So, I don't know when we'll get around to them, though. But definitely want to keep going with some Lego games when we have a chance. But that'll have to be behind getting to Wind Waker and Luigi's Mansion, because I've never played those. No? Nothing? Okay. Alright, vanishing cabinet. Can we do anything with you? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what about that thing that just came by? Nope. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's Neville. We need to get up there, so Ron? Use the Weasley box. Anthony says, favorite Lego game out of all of them is Lego DC Supervillains and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Yeah, so, let's see, what have I played before? Let's go here. Where do you go? Oh, on there. Okay, so if we can get over there. How do we get over there? Oh, that's new. Where do you go? Let's see, Lego Star Wars. So I've played some of Lego Star Wars. I don't remember which one. This goes on top of you. Lego DC Supervillains. I don't think I've played that. But, so far, all the Lego stuff has been fun. Let's head this way. Okay, did we get True Wizard? I don't think we did. Why is he eating a bone? Oh, that's supposed to be the werewolf guy. Greymane? Greyback? Fenrir? Fenrir or something. Yeah, I heard Lego Horizon came out recently and didn't do too well, which is unfortunate. Oh, kind of related to Lego, because it is Lego. I have two other games that I really want to play for the channel. One which I've never played any of, and one which I played a little bit of, and that's Bionicle and Bionicle Heroes. So, over a decade ago, I played some Bionicle Heroes. At least a couple hours of it. And I remember liking that quite a bit. And then Bionicle, which I've never played, but I I think I'll play that one first for the channel when we get around to it. I don't know why LEGO canceled their Bionicle series, because it seems like a cool series. It's based on Polynesian culture. So like Samoa, Hawaii. Which seems cool that they get a way to get more of their cultural history shared. Anthony says, and for the future of Harry Potter series, are they going to use AI for Snape and Professor McGonagall since Maggie Smith and Alan Rickman passed away? I think I heard somewhere that they're restarting or they're rebooting the entire Harry Potter series. So they're gonna make them again, and I don't remember if I heard that it was gonna be a series or movies. Okay, so Spectre Specs. Okay, get some torches back up. We still have a red brick in here somewhere. Alright, let's get this. Wait, this is how we get Spectre Skeps. Yep. And that's how we get the blue and pink stuff. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Invisible blocks. Let's get all this stuff. Alright. Put you back together. Anthony says 2011 was a good year for LEGO games. Is 2011 the same year that they put out the LEGO DC supervillains? Okay, can't get those. Put this together. Hammer. Hammer for the knight. Nope. Stop. Stop trying to fall off the edge. Yep. Spectre Specs. Another gold brick. Alright. Put this back together. We don't have... Yeah. Don't have that ability anymore. That's a sad thing about having these both in the same collection, is that in year 4, we finally got the ability to break the silver stuff, and then we lost it for year 5. Dark magic. Okay, get those. Get around Luna. Luggage. Yeah, we've already cleared most of this. Let's see. Anthony says 2011 was a good year for LEGO, and that was 2018 for LEGO DC villains. 2011 was the year we got LEGO Harry Potter years 5 to 7, LEGO Star Wars 3, Clone Wars, and Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I've definitely never played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Was that one a good one too? I like the movies. So it probably sounds like it'd be good. Alright, and alarm clock. Huh. Do you have a pet? No. Okay. Back to Harry. Don't need anything there. Thought we already got whatever was here. Maybe not. Cauldron. Silver cauldron. That's bubbles. Ah. Anthony says yes it is. Okay, so Pirates of the Caribbean is good too. James Potter. Young. Okay. Another one there. Yeah, so I've already played through this game once. I played some of Lego Harry Potter, or some of Lego Star Wars, but I don't remember exactly what. I think I played Lego Star Wars Part 2. I think that's what I played. What else? Yeah, and then I played a little bit of the Bionicle Heroes. But that's it for Lego for me. One of the reasons that I don't play more of the Lego games is that they use copyrighted music. Because they're based on movies, and the movies have copyrighted music. So, like, every time I put up one of these episodes, like, it's immediately blocked in, like, 50 countries. Oh, that's Aguamente, which we don't have yet. We need that. Need to learn Aguamente so we can put out fires. Yeah, I've had even up 3 or 4 of the videos in this series get completely taken off of YouTube because of copyright. Then I have to go back through and cut out a bunch of video and audio, usually about half the video, in order to keep it back up on YouTube. Okay, where is something we can manipulate with these spectre specs? Here. Okay. Statue. And another one over here. Okay. And, well, grab that. And you up here. There we go. Oh, potions class. Okay. Half-Blood Prince. It is funny that some of the additions that they made to the game and to the movie from the books, because like in the books there was nothing, there was no struggle between Harry and Ron about which book, who was going to get which book. I did like it though. I think it was a good addition. It makes Ron and Harry and their friendship much more realistic. They both see the book and neither one of them wants the old book. And it was one where, like, Ron won. Okay, and we've got some of you guys. Let's see. How do we rearrange you? Red. Okay. Yellow. Okay. Blue. Are you a component? Yes, you are. Okay. Need specs for this. Student apparel. Alright. Student apparels are worth a lot. Now, can Harry do this one, or does this take a Slytherin? Ah, snake. All right. This back together. Gotta get all the stuff. Okay. Light the candle. Come on. Let's go, Ron. Something in here. Okay, 1 out of 4. Okay, toads in jars. Toads in jars. Toad in a jar. 2 out of 4 toads in jars. Come on. There we go. 3 out of 4 toads in jars. And 4 out of 4. Charity Burbage. I remember hearing the name, but I don't remember who they are. Okay. Got that one, and then... Sure. Light the candle? Or that? They put a lot of creativity into these games. All right. Now we can put some of this together. Looks like a safe. Oh, it's his potions. What do you call it? Potions kit. Okay, that's a component. And light the candle. Okay, that should be it. I don't think there's anything left. No? Alright. Plant. Drought of Living Death. What are we supposed to use that for? It is weird that in the books and the movies, Hermione hated that book so much. And she hated it because it was handwritten. But Harry was doing the same thing that she was. Like, he was following instructions written in a book. So it seems very strange that she'd get so upset. Alright, gold brick. It seemed pretty clear that she was mostly just jealous that Harry was doing something better in a class than her. Even though he was doing the same thing she was, because he was just following instructions. Sure. Put on some specs. Here we go. What do you do? Ah, steps to another floor. Okay, this we have. Oh, come on. Nope. Why? Come on. Why? There we go. Got to get the right distance from it. Gold brick. And Zachariah Smith, who is a Hufflepuff, I think. Oh, we called the stairs. Alright. Let's get a Weasley. That's it? Okay. Fireworks. Yeah, I think Order of the Phoenix is probably my least favorite, and it's mostly because of Umbridge. I can't stand her. If either one of you what are we doing here? Alright, two-person pole. We also have the Lego, or not Lego, but the Harry Potter games to do for GameCube. I have the first two games, and if people like those, I can go get the third and the fourth games pretty easily. Also, Quidditch World Cup, which that one seems like fun. Ernie Prang. He's the driver on the night bus. Alright, meet up with Dumbledore. Ah, the pensieve. Looks like ice cubes. Lemlover, have you decided the fifth top game yet? No, I haven't. It's I haven't stopped thinking about it yet, but I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to think, because, like, for me, it'd be games that you... If you only had 5 games, those would be the games that you'd play forever. And we got a pretty good start on that, but I can't put Outer Wilds in there, even though, like, it is definitely top tier, because you can really only play it once. After you know what the solution to the game is, you can't get the same replay value. It's like, if anybody's played Tunic, like, Tunic is such a fantastic game, but it's very mystery oriented, and so after you beat Tunic, it's kind of it. Okay. Yeah, don't hit her. Quality-wise, it would probably be Outer Wilds, because Outer Wilds had such an amazing story and storytelling all at the same time as it's technically open world. But yeah, you just can't replay it the same way. I'm gonna have to put that game down for probably 5 years. I thought you unlocked this. Ah, I see. Now we're up here. Put you over here. Yeah, it's the only thing keeping me away from saying it's definitely Outer Wilds is because you can't replay it. Water makes the fountain work. Ah, I see. We needed a key for the turnstile. There we go. Lemon Lover says, I do prefer games with replay value, though games can still be good with none. Yes. Yeah, I have never played a better game than Outer Wilds. It's just the replay value on it. That's it. And I do highly recommend that game. Also, it's not... I was going to say it's not a short game, but it kind of depends. I took way too long figuring out some of the puzzles, so it was not a short game for me. But it could be a short game for people who are really good at those type of puzzles. Yeah. There we go. What do we do with this? Oh, it's a floor waxer. Grab all this stuff before it disappears. Yeah, Outer Wilds was fantastic. And Tunic, also. For people who love linguistic puzzles, Tunic is the best linguistic puzzle game that I've seen. Even though it's not actually the core thing in the game. Linguistics. It's just, how much to say without giving anything away. In the game, it's kind of like how the original Zelda starts, where there's no instructions. You're just let loose in the world and figure it out. There's no instructions, except there are. One of the things that you go collect throughout the game is instructions. So you collect your own instruction manual. But the instruction manual is only limited use because it's written in a foreign language. So you have to figure out how to decode the language in order to use everything in the instruction manual. Seems like that would stop working at some point, or something else would happen. Stops working. Okay. Is that a teddy bear? Train. Oh, it's a bounce. Huh. Interesting. What's the green thing? Alright, you unlock this door. And we go see Tom. Young Tom Riddle. I'm Albus Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Ah, Horace's memories. Alright, Slughorn Vial. Unlocked. Another gold brick. That wasn't us. That guy just fell apart. Must have exams coming up. Okay, this way. Is this Great Hall? No. Herbology? Or Quidditch? No, Quidditch is the other way. Inspect the train station. We already got that. Okay, we're good there. Alright, what are we looking at? What's up next? Neville? Oh, focus. Nope. Come on. Okay, everybody move away from Neville. Alright, you need a ladle. There we go. Maybe it's not Neville. Okay. Green key. I was like, is he going to open the gate for us? Alright, Hogsmeade. Okay. Yeah, everything's just a little bit different. Years 5 through 7 from year 1 through 4. Need strength to pull that. Can't do anything there. Fred Winter. Pick the tree up by its roots and then drop it. Get all the ice off it. Okay. Can't do anything about this guy yet. Snowball. Oh. George Winter. Oh, and just moved us into town. Alright, get over here. Anything back in here? No, just let's go back. Alright, we got some dig spots for Crookshanks. Clean up all this stuff. Snowball. Clean that off. Hermione. Crookshanks. Dean Winter. Seamus? Yep. Dean Seamus. Best friends. Okay, there's Hermione. There's Harry. Let's see what we can do up here. Got an icicle. Nope. Hit the barrel. Snowball. Spectre specs. A locked potion thing. Okay, we don't have any key, people. Alright. Break those. Does that do anything? Doesn't look like it. Marietta Edgecombe. Who's Marietta Edgecombe? Is that, is that the friend of the Gryffindor girl who gets hit with the cursed necklace? Maybe. Alright, got a blue one there. Parvati Patil. Hey, Box Fan's back. How's it going, Box Fan? Alright. Icicles. Got 3 left. Oh, come on. Get that last one. How do we get the last one? Gotta get the right angle on it. There we go. 7 out of 7. Harry Winter. Alright. There. Get rid of the barrel and the lid. Okay, we got Spectre specs. What did those go to? Yeah, right here. Box Fan says, I'm gonna be back. And what are we making? Snowman. I didn't mean to do that. Right on the edge of the level. Oh, yes, red brick. Red brick. Which red brick is this? Score times 2. We definitely need to unlock that one. Alright, snowball. Okay, we got another snowball over here. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's head into Rosmerda's Pub, which I can't remember the name for. Three broomsticks. There we go. Box Fan, are there any mysterious people in the background this time? Mysterious people in the background. I don't think so. Harry, my boy. Have a butterbeer. Or get me a butterbeer. I see a blue one sitting there. There we go. Okay, now we're starting to collect studs for a level. Okay, we need that water spell, whatever it is. Get away from Ginny! It's Harry's future girlfriend. Alright, there's some blue. Okay, that's what you want. Before we give you what you want, grab these. There we go. everything here. Candle. Alright. I mean collecting studs. Mysterious people in the background collecting studs. I don't know what you mean. We purchased everything we could for the character tokens in the last session. Now we're saving up for some red bricks, which hopefully will give us more money for studs or whatever to be able to get more character tokens faster. Okay, don't know what's up with the duck. Let's grab this. Come on, Ron. Blocking the path. Okay. No? Not what you wanted. Over here. Not quite. There we go. 1 out of 3. Alright, we got a duck. Who wants a duck? Ah, you want a duck. Alright, you're a tap for this keg over here. Box fan. Yeah, the chat is delayed. Oh. It's, Oh, you want this one. Okay. Oh, we weren't done. I have to come back to do that in free play if they don't let us do it here. Not invited to the party. Poor Ron. The Slug Club. It's McLagan, I think. Okay, this is our chance to ask him for the first time about, yep, his memories. Oh, it's going to make us clean everything up. This is very different. Boxman says, playing Mario Odyssey for the first time, just started. Excellent. Mario Odyssey is such a good game, Lemon Lover says. So I haven't played any 3D Mario. So I have plans to play that sometime this year also. So I hope it's good. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see. Mario Brothership we're playing on the channel right now, and that's fantastic. I highly recommend that one if you haven't played that yet. But it is a RPG Mario. So I know not everybody likes every type of Mario. Okay. Odd reaction. Alright, what else we got? A chair here. Not a lot in this room. Need a strength potion for the cabinet. You need something. Hair, maybe? Or you just wanted to dance? Nope, not enough. Alright. Grab all these. Alright. Now. Come on. There we go. Clean the table. I think we missed something there. What are we missing? Ah, cart. There we go. Alright, Boxman says, I think this is my 5th 3D Mario. There's 5. Whoa. So I know about, let's see. I picked up the 3D Mario All-Stars collection, so there's 3 there. That's Mario 64. A Water Mario. And Mario Galaxy? Yeah. Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy. There we go. And then Mario Odyssey is number 5. So what's number 4? Also, if you like Mario and puzzle games, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That's fantastic. It's a great little puzzle game. I say little because like there's little puzzles in it, but really it's a super long game. Yeah, Mario Sunshine. Claggin? Oh, a couple more blues. We'll be able to get True Wizard on this one. I see purple. There we go, True Wizard. Alright, play some music. Uncover the roast, I guess. Wizard version of doing the dishes. Take pictures. Cake. Okay, good there. It's Hermione. Hiding. Can't do anything with that yet. Need glasses. Alright, so Hermione's the only thing we can do. So let's get that lampshade off her head. There's McLagan. Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, so that's number 4. Is it Galaxy 2? What's different? I don't know. Right. Okay, we got some keys, I think. Green things. Alright, those go over here. And And over here. Can't do anything there. So. Ah. Malfoy hiding. Box fan, I guess just Luigi is playable after you beat the game. Oh, for Mario Galaxy 2? Box fan, have you played Luigi's Mansion yet? Because I played 2, and Luigi's Mansion 2 was fun. Gonna play Luigi's Mansion 1. It'll be the game that we play after we finish up with Lego Harry Potter. Alright, got True Wizard in that one. More money. Gold bricks. And Boxman says yes. Cool. Dark Moon's good also. Dark Moon. Is that the third one? So, yeah, we'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 1 on GameCube after this game, and then at some point we'll have to play Luigi's Mansion 3. Probably around Halloween. Seems like a good time for it. Oh, Aguamenti, finally. Lavender brown. Okay. Well. Let's put out the fire. Oh, what's this? Some more studs. Okay, Aguamenti. Okay, smaller fire, fine. Big fire, not enough. Alright, small fire. Student in peril. Yep. Luigi's Mansion 2 is Dark Moon. Okay, yeah, so that's the one I played then. Yeah, I didn't care for how you constantly get interrupted by EGAD. Like, I wasn't happy with that. I felt like that could have been much smoother. How we... I don't get it. Ah. Need more water. There we go. Now we can put out the little fire. But, yeah, I told a friend I was going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 1 next, and he was like, oh, that's a much better one than Luigi's Mansion 2. Oh, I missed that. Alright, this one, this one, this one, this one. Alright, grab those, and then we got a key. That let you out? No? That does this. Okay. Aguamenti. Oh, come on. Get the blue ones. switch spells. Let's get all the little stuff. Can't do anything with you yet. Or, I guess we just break you. Thought we were going to put that together again. Oh, take that. Light the candle. Gold brick, just sitting there. Feather. Boxman says he calls you every time you take a step. That sounds awful. Yeah, so Luigi's Mansion 2 was still fun, even with him calling us all the time. But it was the one thing that I think they could have improved on is having him call you less. But I think originally they made that for the DS or the 3DS, one of those two. So it was I mean, it's a port over of a mobile game, kind of. Let's see. We're done down here. Other than letting the professor out. Sounded like they dropped studs, but didn't see any. Let's see. And let's see. We also want to start playing more RPGs and Pokemon games for the channel, because I've never played a Pokemon game. Alright. We want Lumos. Can't do that. Aguamenti. Can't do that. So, this one. Boxfan says Pokemon games are W. So, I've heard they're fantastic. I've just never played one. Never seen any Pokemon stuff either. I recognize Pikachu if I see him on something. But that's just because Pikachu seems to be everywhere. So, I'm hoping it's fun. I'm going to start with, what is it? Fire Red and Leaf Green. I've got those two on the way. So I'm not sure which one of those to play first. Actually, before that though, I'll probably be playing a demo for some of the Switch Pokemon games. I like playing demos. They give you a pretty good feel for the value of a game before you have to buy it. Okay, but what about this guy? Not expect a Patronum. Seems like it'd be Lumos. Okay, we can still hit that. What's that do? Just cough up more. Huh. Let's hop down here. Let's free the professor so he stops squeaking. Okay, we got Aguamenti. Excellent. We can use that all over the place. And Boxman says, buy sword and shield are amazing. Everyone has them. Are those for Switch or are those for one of the Game Boy? And Lemon Lover says, I'm not a fan of demos as they always end just as it gets good. That's true. No problem there. I just like them because you get a chance to see what the game is before you buy it. So I try to play through 1 to 2 demos for every weekend. Let's see. Actually, today's demo that just went up was the Wind Waker demo. So, got to play through that. And that makes me want to play Windmaker more. Let's see. What are we doing out here? Oh, can we spray water on the bugs? We spray it on the plant. Did this get rid of the bugs? No. Trying to save the student here. Don't know what to do. Yeah, don't know what to do for you. Let's see. Box fan says Switch. Okay, so Sword and Shield for Switch. Never have money to spare. In Sword and Shield, the rivals suck. And Level Lover says never have money to spare when I finish a demo. Yeah. It's always a problem. And Pokemon games are so expensive. I mean, mainline Nintendo games in general are more expensive. And Pokemon is like the next thing to a Nintendo mainline game because I think, was it the studio that makes them is like a Nintendo partner or something? So they're closely aligned with Nintendo. I don't think they make Pokemon games for anything other than Nintendo. Wait, was there an Aguamente thing over here? No. Alright, X. We need to get up on top of that roof. There's a character token up there. Boxfan says, the fake raving rabbids are attacking me in Odyssey. The game is so random. Lemon Lover says, Sword and Shield are the only ones I've played through. It's for about 10 minutes on a friend's Switch. And Lemon Lover says, what kingdom are you in? Oh, that reminds me. We have Mario vs. Rabbids to play through for the channel pretty soon. That one's supposed to be like a tactics type game, so looking forward to that. Ron ruined the mojo. All right. Got Arthur Weasley's workshop garage. Okay, rubber duckies. Is that what we need to get? Looks like it. Okay, get everything we can. All right. Telephone. That exploded. Rubber duck. Oh, blue. All right. Oh, so you're a laundry machine. Clothing. You want clothing in you. There we go. Okay, what's this? Spider. Grab that. Aguamente. No. That. No. No. Toast. Alright, so Arthur, need you to fix this stuff. 'Cause only Arthur can fix blue muggle stuff. What is this? Vacuum? Radio. This is just chaos. Alright, now we got pieces to put together. Make progress. Alright. Let's see. Box fan just said, just got to Cascade. Box fan, hey, don't eat it. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Put those in there. That's good. Now we need a hat. Lemon Lover. Do you mean the small spiky enemies? The Brutals? Oh, completely forgot about them. My goal is to clock Bowser in the face and save Peach. Let's see. I like in the Mario RPGs that Bowser is kind of like a reluctant good guy. Like he's not really a good guy, but also like you get to see more character out of him. And Rubber Duck. Okay, that's 4 out of 4. House Crest. We're not getting many House Crests in this setup. And there's our hat. Ginny with the fruitcake. Oh, that's right. Dementors. Or not Dementors. Death Eaters. That's right. We got a new dueling type in here. Oh, with Molly. Nice. Alright, Aguamenti. Grab those. Okay, I need to find a door handle or something for that. Blue one. We're halfway through Wizard. Professor Lupin. Professor Lupin has extra abilities. He can dig. Right? Why don't you have your werewolf abilities? Oh. Missed it. Animagus. There we go. Dig. This goes on the door. Right. As a werewolf, are you strong? Yes. Okay, Lupin is going to be awesome. Gotta find his character token. Alright, Tonks. Put on those glasses. Old-fashioned fire truck. And whatever this is. Probably something that goes on the fire truck. No? Alright, back to Molly. Oh, purple, blue. Got some gold. Oh, does it go on that, maybe? It's green. That's green. Aquamenti. Alright, and let's put out the fire on these. Ah. Come on. Put out the little fires. Little fire over here. Alright, does this handle go over here? Yes, it does. Yes, Molly. I like Molly a lot. Seems like a good mom. Alright, and Boxfan says this game is so weird, mate. Play a different game. I'm gonna play the other new Mario game I got, Mario RPG. Mario RPG is good. It's an older game that got released on the Switch. Mario looks so short. I know, right? Just looked up some images. Wow, didn't even have to download. Just let me play right away. How? I don't know. It's on Switch? Yes. Mario RPG is on Switch. Peach is short as well. Achievements in this game are random. Alright. Yeah, Mario RPG, I thought it was pretty good. I really liked... Thousand Year Door, also. That was really good. Alright, so you're full. Right? Yeah, you're full. So... what's left here? Oh, get on it. There we go. Put out the fire. Alright. Augmenti. And Augmenti. Okay, that's the big fire gun. Is that Arthur? Okay, not enough for that. Little fires. Alright. Green wheel. Oh, green wheel. That goes over here. So we can move the fire truck. Alright, and this shower. And that puts out the rest of the fire. Alright, lift that up in place. Ah! Need stud magnets so we can not have to chase after everything. Sorry. Lupin. Okay, dig. Okay, now pets. Does that include you for some reason? No. So we can't go in there because we don't have a pet. Tonk's pink coat. Tonks doesn't have a pet. Molly doesn't have a pet. Arthur doesn't have a pet. So that's off limits to us for right now. But you can fix this at least. Achievements in Super Mario RPG for killing 1,000 caterpillars. Yep. Stepped on one. It's a roguelike, like where you play as Axolotl. Mario's trying to reach Peach, who was 2 feet above him, and then as soon as she gets captured, he jumps like 10 feet. Yep. Alright, hop up here. So now we can head over. Oh, it's Flyer. That makes sense. Well, there we go. Fly over here. Put out this fire. There we go. I think that's it. Come on. Come on. Defeat the mushroom. That's it? Alright. Alright. Arthur Weasley? Can you fix this? What are we supposed to do with you? Something with this. Oh, it's not done working on. Carrot guns. Alright, student peril. Worth it. Nothing else to do with you. Come on. Drive it. Alright, so we take it over here now. Can't fly high enough. There we go. And... yeah, we shoot at that. Okay. Come on. Kind of clunky. All right. Stuff's just breaking around us. Why is stuff just breaking around us? Okay, that's dark wizardry. True wizard. There we go. Alright, Lupin. Dig. Alright, switch. Put this together. Huh. Scissors, I guess. Let's see. Bowser's crying. I feel bad. It's also a lot of anime references, for example, One Piece and JoJo's. I don't watch much anime, so I'm not familiar with JoJo's. I've heard of and seen some video game footage for One Piece, because they had a game that came out not too long ago. It's a pirate thing, as far as I know. Okay. Alright, there's that. Break up the fern. Okay, so Harry and Ginny are back there having a fight of their lives. Get you off of here. We still need the strength potion. Oh, or we don't. Because werewolves are strong. Okay. Alright, was there anything else over here? Yes. Alright. Alright, dig again. Nope, dig. Tonks. And switch. Okay, that's that. We don't have specs. Ah, that red thing back there. That might do it. Oh, come on. Okay, we can't get back there unless we can do something with that. We need specs here to do something with this. Oh, blue. Okay, we can pick up those specs here. Oh, nope. Moved on. Boxfan just got blasted to oblivion. Lemlover says it was also very long. Currently has 1362 episodes, including filler. Ooh. Boxfan's just going to play Smash Bros. Sounds like very balanced game. Love Kirby. My brother got Smash Bros. For Christmas, but he never played, although I've heard great things. I've heard great things about Smash Bros. 2. Also, never played. But, yes, heard great things. Come on. Alright, we hit you. Come on. Alright. Okay, purple. There we go. That counts. It's kind of like the Voldemort fight that we had in Goblet of Fire. Right. That's that Fenrir guy. Oh. Not good. Okay, so we're avoiding her hits for now. Ah. Well, that's rough. Chiavada cadavered us. Alright, so the purple one we can throw back. Silver ones we avoid. Lestrange. Oh, nope. Augmente everybody. Okay, avoid the silver one. And purple. Got her. Ah, the burrow. And Ron's still eating cookies that Ginny made for Harry. Alright, we got a house crest. And Molly. And Tonks. Got a ton of studs. Student in Peril. Alright. Let's follow Nick. Oh, finally. This will open up a lot for us. Flitwick's awesome. Alright. Alright, that's 1 of 5. Okay, break up the statue into its pieces, and then blow apart the pieces. Alright, need specs for you. Alright. Okay, upstairs. Reducto. And gold bricks. Bunch of blue studs. Alright. Now we can break silver stuff. I see you right up there. Alright. If we pass silver stuff, we'll break it apart. No, that's a... Oh, wait a second. We can do red. Oh, okay. Student apparel. There we go. Save somebody. Can't do anything else. Can't hop inside. Looks like he keeps going this way. Back to Dumbledore's office. Come on. Ron? I'm gonna play some 4D Minesweeper. Okay, never mind, it's confusing. Yeah. Alright, head this way. Slughorn memory. Bad memory. You gotta fix it. Alright. Let's go get Slughorn's real memory. Actually, Lemon Lover, if you like Minesweeper, you might like Dragon Quest Builders. So there's a demo out for Dragon Quest Builders 1 and for Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I've never played Minecraft, but it's got some similarities from what I understand. Have we gone up here yet? Alright, so set that up. Set that right. Ron, green shirt. This room requirements? Hey, silver stuff. And we got a red brick. No, no, not the next area. Red brick. Got too close to the door. Going after those blue studs. Okay, we got to go back there. Lemon Lover, how have you never played Minecraft? This is criminal. I don't know, I just never played it. I think one of the reasons I kept not playing it was I was never sure whether there's actually a story involved in it at all. And for a while, it seemed like you had to play it on a PC. Now I think it's on everything. Actually, I saw a post the other day, somebody was sharing, the guy who invented Minecraft was on Twitter asking if he should keep working on his current project, which is some sort of a game, or stop that and make Minecraft 2. So it seems like Minecraft's been like massive. Alright. Book. Here. Okay. Nothing. Okay, we need a key. Break that. That's a potion component. Okay, it needs 2 of us. Alright, this is a component? Yes. Alright, and... okay, we just set that over. Grab those. Aguamente. Okay, that's the thing for the piano. We don't have a pet. Alright, set this up. What's that do? Lemon Lover says there's a kind of story, but it's mostly sandbox. And I did hear about that, but I'm pretty sure he sold the rights to Minecraft, so he can't do that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's weird how you can get around some stuff. So, like, I don't know, if he made basically another Minecraft, but he didn't call it Minecraft, would he still be prohibited from making something like that, even if he sold the rights to the first game? And if it's the guy who made the first game, then hopefully he'd know enough about what people liked about it to be able to make another game. Alright, anti-love potion. Alright, now let's drink some mead, which is definitely not poisoned, except it is. Yep, your storage cabinet. Okay, what's that do? What was that? That's a doorknob? Or it just falls on the table. And then there's the key. Okay, we're looking for... what was it he found? A Bazor. There we go. Bazors are real things, by the way, and they're very, very strange. Yeah, animals grow them, and humans can too. I think in humans it's most common with girls with long hair that chew the ends of their hair. Okay, put the parrot in the box, and... traveling cabinet. Following Malfoy into the bathroom. This story's moving quicker than the years 1 through 4 stories. Lemon Lover says, what is a Bazor? So, basically, a Bazor is something that's in your stomach, which is not digested by your stomach, but which hardens. Alright, using red on us. Defendo. Come on, walk out. Walk out. Gotcha. Ah, okay. Aquamente. Okay. Focus. Reducto. Got him. Alright, you're gonna go hide in the bathroom stall. Okay, yeah, so a Bazor. I don't really know how to spell it. So, yeah, so stuff that's in your stomach that doesn't get digested gets calcified and basically turns into a stone. So it's most common in humans. It's most common for girls with long hair who chew the ends of their hair. Like, some of that gets into their stomach and they can't digest it, and so it gets turned into basically a rock that stays in their stomach. For goats, same thing, just undigestible stuff that gets into their stomach. Can't digest it, and so it turns into a rock. And the largest one, I read about this so a while ago, so may not be current. But the largest one on record in a human was about the size of a football. Box fan, gotta go. Okay, thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay. Water goes over there. Ron has pigwigeon. Okay, I forgot he had pigwigeon. Okay. And tilt this. Fills that up. Okay. What do we get here? Is that dynamite? Okay, blast the door off its hinges. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. We can't get over there anyway. Alright, so drop the dynamite in the toilet. I guess it's a cherry bomb? There we go. Yeah, Lemon Lover, it was insane how you would not notice that. It probably caused all kinds of problems, like blockages and stuff like that. So, I'm sure they noticed eventually. But the ones from goats, like was talked about in the Harry Potter book, yeah, in this book, in Harry Potter, that one... Come on. Step out. There we go. Defeat him again. Come on. Step out. Nope. He keeps changing his spells. Okay. Get around your shield. Okay, you gonna stick with red? Nope, you're going blue. Come on. There we go. Defeated again. I don't know why they had to get rid of the book. The book didn't do anything bad. Also, if that's so much better of a potions book, then why didn't Snape publish his own potions book to use at the school? Alright. What all can we do in here before we do whatever's plot related? Alright. Start with this. Ginny has Arnold. Yeah, we want Arnold. Who's a Puffskein? I think that's what they call them. Alright, you go in here. Harry, let's put you back here. Okay, needs strength to get through that, which is what that potion's for. Okay, you go there. Put the skeleton back together. Alright. Now, Defendo. There we go. And stairs. I don't know if we're going to get True Wizard in this one. Lumos. Okay, we just pick it. What's the pink thing for? Lemon Lover says, what triggers True Wizard? So, if we collect enough studs in the level, it hits True Wizard. And True Wizard is worth a gold brick for us. It's one of the requirements of getting 100%. Getting True Wizard in every level. Alright, get this, and guess we knock that down. Yes, we're always looking for more studs to get the True Wizard. Nothing else there. Nothing else there. We need Arthur Weasley for that one. Alright. Okay. Ah, grew a plant. And is the number of studs scaled to how many there are in the level? I have no idea. It is different in different levels, though. Ooh, we might get it. I think we're close. Maybe 35,000? Alright, that's probably it. Alright, True Wizard. Yep, 35,000. It's just one less thing we have to do when we come back to complete the level after we get all the dark magic and unlock the other characters and everything. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 things. Yeah, wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to figure this thing out. Dark magic there. Nothing we can do here, so Build a rocket. There we go. Record player. That turns that into a rock band. Kind of a rock band. Rock band instruments. Okay, that's a rock band. Using the guitar to break everything up. Seems like a very rock concert thing to do. Alright. Okay, 2 out of 3. Guess we're cleaning up trophy cases. That'll open this up. We need Mr. Weasley for that. Defendo. Is this a shoe? Kinda looks like a shoe. It's an anvil. Okay. Alright, disappearing cabinet. Traveling cabinet, whatever they call it. The bird got out. Oh, Harry and Ginny's moment. She says something like, I could stay here too, if you want to forget me. Yep, true wizard counts for 1 gold brick. Alright, so we got 500,000 studs. That should be enough to buy some red bricks. Maybe all the red bricks we've unlocked? I hope so. We definitely need the 2x. Use the lucky potion. Lucky potion. Very Irish. Okay, now, before we go anywhere else. Red brick. Can we not destroy the gold, the silver thing? Yeah, Reducto. There we go. Alright, red brick. And I think the owl was on the other side. Yes. Okay, what was that? Stud magnet. Yes. Alright. So we just give him back a shield. Alright. Where is Nick? Following Nick. Okay, down here. Need to get Slughorn to tell us what was in his memory. Okay, this way. Out near the horticulture area. Alright, Aguamente. Might as well get this one too. Actually, there's a few of them out here. Water the plants. Huh. And there. And here. Come on. That one's watered. I think that's all of them except for the exit. Alright, now... Alright, that's a blue one. Oh, we didn't get the ones up on the wall up there. We'll come back for those. Okay, that's a handle. Nope. Looked like a handle. Okay, so these ones still need gone. If you guys can get out of the way. There we go. Halfway hydrated. There we go. Kind of awkward aiming. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Got the flowers. Well, nothing secret there, I guess. Just, more studs. That's too bad. Alright, this way. We haven't been out here at all. Alright, put this back up. There we go. Save a student trouble. Yeah, every student apparel is rich. Alright. Go into the greenhouses. Follow Slughorn. Let's see if we can get that memory out of him. Poor Ron. Seeing leg old. Okay, this is not in the books or the movies. This is the official start of the level. Let's see. That's Lumos. Okay, get off this gate. Alright, so we need some glasses for you. Okay, weed killer. Need a key to get in there, which we don't have. Okay, there's a blue one. Yeah, blue studs are worth thousands. Okay, 1 out of 5. Well, I guess that weakened it. All right. Break that up. No, not him. The gate he's standing on. The gate he's standing on. Ah, whatever. Oh, box fan's back. Alright, what do you do now? We just built you, then we broke you. Professor Sprout. It's actually kind of amazing how good most of the professors were. I did not like most of my teachers in high school. I guess the junior high teachers were pretty good, though. But I was not a high-performing student. Alright. Those. Daily dose of rewatching almost every episode of Young Sheldon. And Young Sheldon prequel to Big Bang Theory? Yes. I watched most of the first season of Big Bang Theory and then a couple other episodes. I'm more of a fan of Supernatural. Okay, that one seems to be it. Okay, we need Aguamente for that. That turns. Plants. Alright, that vine goes away. Oh. You're keeping us away with your scent? Or something? Okay, before we go in there. Nothing to break here. Clear out the flowers. And that one. Okay. So let's go in this greenhouse now. Alright, what are we doing in here? Red? Four out of 5. Nope. Okay. Blue? Nope, not blue. Green? Alright. Now blue. There we go. Alright, your protection's gone. Blue stud. And I think that's it in here. Five out of 5. House crest. Oh, okay. Blue studs. Blue studs. More blue studs. Whatever that does. Okay, we got halfway to true wizard. Blue stud. Alright, got that. Blue stud. Okay, I can't do anything with Dark Wizard stuff. Box fan, what is next stream? So, Wednesday, I'll be streaming Dark Cloud, episode 2. And then Saturday, Breath of the Wild will be the Ballad of the Champions DLC. And then, after that, it'll be Sunday with Harry's final year at Hogwarts. That's the next week. Okay, Aguamente for you, and Defendo for you. There we go. An ice cream cart. Well, I'm sure we'll need that. Okay, Aguamente. Champions Ballad. Yes, Champions Ballad. That'll be next Saturday. Let's see. And if we manage to get all the way through Champions Ballad, after that would probably be the Trial of the Sword. But we still need to run around to all the towns and get all the side quests. Make sure everybody's happy there. But once we finish up all of the quests, side quests, DLC, Trial of the Sword, all that stuff, I think that's it for the game as a regular thing. Next time we'd play Breath of the Wild would probably be whenever I have time during a weekday. And it would just be rounding up Korok seeds. Alright. Let's get these. Okay, that's a component for a potion. Okay, need that. Which needs to go there. Alright, dig. Can't dig. Yeah, take out the mole. There we go. There we go. Fang. cauldron. Throw this in there. Oh, we're almost at True Wizard. Grab that. And these. Grab flowers. Nothing to do with you. Guess Aguamente on a couple of these guys. Come on. There we go. Ah, blue. There we go, True Wizard. Alright, that's good. We know where the ice cream is. It's down below. Alright. Clean up some of this stuff. Poor Hagrid. He was a monster, but he's Hagrid's friend. Okay. Aguamente. Aguamente. Is that it for Aguamente? No. Alright. Alright. Pull up flowers. Flower. There we go. And what's here? Okay, Fang. We don't have a Weasley with us. Okay, dug up whatever that is. Where do you go? Where does this go? Okay, we can throw this in. here. Okay, there's another one. It's gotta be what goes here. Okay, maybe we gotta do this first. Yep. Okay, and then one more, and then it's gonna be some sort of a pump. There we go. Are we inflating him? Oh no, they're pumping out the poison. So Slughorn has more money, basically. The acromantula venom, that's what it was. Take him apart piece by piece. Poor Hagrid. All right, we got the memories. All right, so I think that's our 5th level. I think we got one more. I think so. Professor Sprout. Fang. Got True Wizard. Added 50,000 to our stud total. More gold bricks. Let me start here. Professor Grubbly-Blank. Alright, now, what's over here? Another obelisk. Oh, and a red brick. Okay, where does the red brick go? Right next to us. Okay, what do you unlock? Fast dig. Okay. That's worth having. Silver? No. Plants? Come on. Doesn't count. There we go. And that's it there. 1 of 4. 2 of 4. 3 of 4. 4 of 4. Rita Skeeter. Oh, she was a piece of work. Alright. Need a better word because sensationalist journalist doesn't sound bad enough. Alright, we'll head up here. Stairs. And Dumbledore's office. Alright, we got the memory. Yeah, I think this will be our final level. Oh, poor dead hand. Yeah, in this movie and book, I really liked the relationship that Dumbledore and Harry built together. Oh, yeah. The Deathly Hallows? No, the Horcruxes. Okay, book, ring, and locket. Need to find the locket. Put me down. Alright, the Horcrux in the hand. Yep, we can go in the water. Water's safe enough. For some reason. Can we get out, though? Nope. Right. Okay, nothing there. Alright. Apparate. Okay, so we got a bridge. Can't do anything with that. Nope, nothing there. Defendo. Right. What is this for? Oh, torch. Torch. There we go. Nothing we can do with that. Alright. Through there. Box fan will be right back, and is back. Alright. Grab up everything we can. Oh. Come on, up. Nothing? Alright. Lumos. Alright. Harry, talk to the snakes. Alright, the bridge comes up. Oh. Alright. That looks like a bottom left. That looks like a top left. That looks like a bottom right. And a top right. The dark mark. Okay, we only got about a quarter of True Wizard so far. Well, that put us well along path. What's this? 1 of 5. Okay, look for crystals. I'll take a bridge. Bridges are better than no bridges. Okay, 2 of 5. Three of 5. Four of 5. All right. Five. Hogwarts crest. See you, True Wizard. There we go. In case we got a broom to fly across. Can't do anything else with you right now. We need strength. Nothing else with you. Oh, get rid of the colors. Okay. Well, red. Yellow, green. Blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Alright, well, with nobody strong here, looks like we're taking the paddle boat. This is ridiculous. A paddle boat across a lake of death to a mountain of suffering. But the paddle boat will be fun, though. Yep. Okay. Not sure what this needs, but there's dark stuff behind it. Dark stuff there. Alright, green. Nothing. These are triggers for... Okay, we got dark stuff over there too, but that's a green thing. Right. Oh, it's cups and a water fountain. Alright, more triggers. For the actual water dispenser. Lemon Lover says, what's better mode of transport to cross a lake of death than a paddle boat? I mean, it would be fun, I guess. Oh, it has to be Dumbledore. Okay. Oh. Reducto? That's much better. Alright, where is Dumbledore? There he is. Okay. Come on. Stay away from him. He's drinking. He's a thirsty man. Two more. Come on. Ah, pulled underwater. And Firestorm. We got the locket. Meanwhile, back at Hogwarts, Draco's been mending something. Boxman says plane. Plane's better to cross a lake of death. I don't know, I'm still a big fan of bridges. You don't have to do this. That was my dead hand. He was disarmed. Draco can't do it. Because Draco isn't truly evil. He's just a jerk. And Snape. Who I still don't know how I feel about. Aww. So I read the books before I saw the movie. That was such an impactful scene. Lemon Lover says if you fly above it, then you don't get to feel the welcoming attitude. Alright. Harry and Ginny. Aguamente. Aguamente all the things. Oh, okay. Yep, it's still fire though. Okay, can't do anything there. Alright. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. You stay away, Death Eaters. We're filling up the water canister. We didn't even step in fire. Alright. Okay. We filled up the canister. Okay. Augmente more of the stuff. Okay, flame's gone. Okay, what's the deal back here? Do we need a handle or something? Okay, grab this. Alright. Hold on. Come on. Don't know how to get rid of that. Come on. Get the plants. Okay, we need that. Get him, Ginny. Okay. Alright, so we can grab this. Ah! No! And it moved again. Alright, stay away from little patches of fire. Come on. There we go. Oh, what did we... We didn't touch anything. Alright. What's the deal with this thing over here? You don't get to feel the welcoming attitude. Babies, they scream. Sorry? On the plane. It's not really a benefit. Welcoming attitude. You wanted it. Fair enough. Though Death Lake is much more welcoming than a baby screams. Alright, what is the deal with this? How do we get rid of this vine? Reducto. Not Ginny. Not Lumos. Because you're not moving. Yeah, I don't get it. Have to think about that for when we come back on free play. Yep. Dual time. Oh, come on. Oh, you changed again. There we go. Dueling Snape. Okay, blue. Aguamente fight. Thought peak. Focus. Orange. Reducto. Reducto fight. Defendo. Ginny. No, he belongs to the Dark Lord. Use my own spells against me, Potter. I am the Half-Blood Prince. It's true. Casually setting everything on fire. The dark mark over the Hogwarts castle. That's a rough day. Okay, free play unlocked. Got a house crest. Got True Wizard. Got more cash. Finished story. Okay, so final cutscene. Dumbledore. So disrespectful. Banish the dark mark. Tons of Lumos. RAB. They didn't throw it away. They need that for the next episode. Fox. Okay, so that was years 5 to 7. No, that was year 6 done. 26% of the total. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see. We need to go buy red bricks. Where do we get red bricks? Oh, back in. The tavern. Upstairs. Gonna go buy all the red bricks we can afford. In here. Alright, so first off, we don't need any of those. Okay, score times 2, definitely. Stud magnet, definitely. Fast dig. Collect ghost studs. Gold brick detector we can't afford. We'll need that. Alright, ghost studs. Fast dig. Okay, so we need $250,000 for brick detector. This will be times 4, times 6, times 8. If it's like the first one. Don't have much left, but we could see if we can unlock any characters. What's back here? Oh, this is the big model that we need to build at the end. Let's see. Extras. Okay. Fast dig on. Ghost studs on. Stud magnet on. Score times 2 on. We can immediately start benefiting from that. Alright, down here. We're not heading back this way yet. That's year 7. Alright. And yes, stud magnet is definitely awesome. Let's see. Anything in here we can buy? This is spells. Ooh. Looking for you guys. George Pajamas. We need to find a way to unlock Mr. Weasley, because he's got that blue build ability. Okay, don't know what that was. That's the cheat code, which we don't have. Wouldn't use it anyway, but don't have it. Okay, dark magic. Can't get up here yet, if we can at all. Box fan is Eepy. And Lemon Lover, is that your impression of a baby scream? That Mundungus? I think that's Mundungus. Alright, where is the place we go to unlock characters? Nocturne? Can't do anything with that. Dark. Can't do anything with that. Gold brick buy. Can't afford any of that stuff. That doesn't open. Right. Skeleton. Don't know what to do with that. Oh. Okay. Thought we had to do something with the skeleton in order to get it. 12 out of 24. Is that total? Okay, so nothing to do here. Not right now. Seriously, guys? Try and do some shopping. This is a mall. Okay, can't go there. Can't do anything there. You're closed. You're closed. Just destroyed ourselves. Okay, that crashed and left us some money. Ah, here we go. This is where we buy characters. Is there anything up here for us? Oh, this is the character customizer, I think. Yeah. Nothing up here for us. Nope, nothing. Alright, are there any characters that we have enough for that we can actually afford, that we need? Ginny, Fred, George, Seamus, Parvati, Dean, Zachariah Smith, Fang. I think we need Fang. Hestia Jones, James Potter, Rita Skeeter, Tonks, Sirius, Charlie Weasley, Ernie Prang, Waitress, Station Guard, Muggle Orphan, Mrs. Fig, Dudley's gang member, Grigorovich, Dudley, Adam Malkin, Molly Weasley, Arthur Weasley. We need Arthur. Slytherin twin, Blaze. Okay. Can't afford much else. Can't afford Ginny. Can't afford Fred. Can't afford George. Seamus. Parvati. Dean Thomas. Can't afford. Zachariah Smith. I think that's about it. Yep. Okay. Well, lacking enough money to do much else. At least we got things set up to make quite a bit of money pretty fast in the next session when we go through year 7. What was year 7 called? Deathly Hallows. So we're going to call this a session for now, and when we come back next week, we're going to go through the Deathly Hallows. And I have to come up with a Lego-related pun for that, for the title. Hope everybody enjoyed this session. I hope you're enjoying the continued playthrough. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and thank you, Box Fan and Lemon Lover, for stopping by for the stream. That's awesome. Hope to see you on Wednesday with... what is it? Dark Cloud. Yeah. Anyway, thanks and goodbye.